Hi everybody, welcome back to the Beer Crony Beer Reviews. I'm chuckling away to myself because I can't get my intro right, and it's about the millionth time I've done it. Let's see if we can get there with this one. But anyway, we have a Gose tonight, not a IPA or anything else. We have a Gose, or a Gose, depending on which way you want to pronounce it. I believe the correct way of pronouncing it is Gose, and the one we're looking at is going to be the Gose To Hollywood, or Gose To Hollywood, from the Tool Brewery in Denmark. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. This one says it's a Gose ale brewed with oranges, a dazzling Gose with oranges bound to put a spring in your step. This tart thirst quencher is perfect for sunny afternoons and fanciful evenings. Well, we're going to have to go with fanciful evenings, aren't we? Because it's not a sunny afternoon here in the UK. Well, it was a sunny afternoon, actually. That's a lie. It was sunny this afternoon and relatively warm, actually, for this time of year. But we'll have to go with a fanciful evening. But look at that can. Look at the artwork on that. That's incredible, isn't it? Really nice artwork on the can. This bit in the middle, if you're certainly a UK viewer and of a similar age to myself, this reminds me of what they used to have on BBC television. You know, when all the programmes had finished and you'd get that strange board come up with the girl playing noughts and crosses and had that strange looking, what was it, clown? It was a clown, wasn't it? Sitting there, and he did that horrible sort of hum sound, and there it was, that type of image in the background with the girl doing noughts and crosses. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll understand. If you don't, then go and Google BBC 80s, I think they were called test screens, and you'll see what I mean. But yeah, that just reminds me of that, really does. And once you Google it and you see it, you'll understand why. But anyway, I'm doing my usual rambling. Let's stop with the rambling. Let's find a glass. Let's see what this Gose all brewed with oranges is all about, shall we? As usual, I'm not in my place where I like to do my videos, because the wife's still recovering. She's going to take a few weeks to recover from her surgery, and I've actually got a section of my bedroom that I have for doing my videos in, but as she's in the bedroom recovering and she's watching Bake Off, so I can't disturb that. So I'm sitting here with an unusual kind of setup to what I normally like doing. But anyway, I'm still rambling again, aren't I? Let's get this in the glass. In she goes, all of it. And what a fantastic colour. What an immense colour that is. Look at that. Looks like an orange juice, doesn't it? It's like an orange juice, but with a one finger head on it. That I think isn't going to hang around for too long. Quite big bubbles in there. Certainly doesn't sound very carbonated, but look at the colour of that. That is like a dilute orange juice when you've put too much orange juice in it and then it's super sweet. Let's hope that isn't. But yeah, lovely colour. Really nice orange colour. Let's see how she smells. Let's have a smell. Let's have a sniff. Yeah, not a great deal on the aroma front, actually. Really not a great deal going on with the aroma. It's orangey. But that's about it, really nothing going on aroma-wise. Let's hope that's not reflected in the taste, because I do like a Gose. So let's hope it tastes better than it smells. Not that it smells bad, it just hasn't, it's just got nothing going on with it. Anyway, cheers, let's see how she tastes. Oh. Oh, that's sour. That is sour. I didn't mention the ABV, did I? It's 3.8% ABV. It's probably one of the lowest alcohol beers I've had in many a year. 3.8%. I'm gonna have some more. I'm gonna taste some more. It is carbonated. There is some carbonation going on in there, and it does what it says on the tin. That is just our fizzy orange juice with alcohol in it. It's tart. It's definitely tart on the mouth. I'll give it that. Definitely got a tart feel. Not much going on in terms of mouthfeel. It sticks to your tongue. It is sour. It does stick to your tongue. In fact, it's right up in my gums. But it's not nasty. It is actually, it's a fizzy orange. I mean, it is tart. It's definitely got the tartness. It's got a bit of a satsuma type feel to it, and sort of taste to it, a satsuma-y taste. Satsumas and oranges is what I'm getting the most of. Well, I should be getting oranges as it's labelled as orange. Definitely is sour. I do like a sour. It is sour. Not as sour as I'd like. I think it could be a bit more sour. But it's nice. It's refreshing. It's not something where you feel like you're having a beer. You know, sometimes when you have a beer, you know you're having a beer, and you think, yeah, that's a good beer, and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it is a bit. I don't know. This probably doing it a disservice calling it a bit alco poppy, but it is a bit alco poppy. Reminds me of the old back in the 90s when they had hooch. That's what it reminds me of. Like I say, I'll always be honest, but that is what it reminds me of. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I did expect it. I did expect better. Aroma-wise, just really not a lot going on aroma-wise. This came from Marks and Spencer's. I don't know how long it's been sat on their shelf. Goes out of date next June. It's alright. It's not bad. It's not great. Yeah, it's a weak orange juice with satsumas in it. Whereas on the looks, it looks like it's going to be a strong orange flavour, but it isn't. It is orange, but it's got an undercurrent of satsuma to it. And satsumas can be quite sour, but I'm not getting that. Just satsuma and orange juice, really. Very light in the mouth. A little bit of carbonation, like I said. Yeah, it's just got a light mouthfeel to it. I was planning on only having one beer tonight, being this one. But now I don't feel like I've had a beer. I just feel like I've had a fizzy orange juice with a little bit of alcohol in it. So yeah, overall, not great. Certainly wouldn't buy it again, but I recommend it. I'd struggle to. But yeah, it's okay. Anyway, there you go. That's my review. That's me rambling on. My son's about to come bowling through that kitchen door now. Yes, he has. So I'm going to end it there before he starts saying things he shouldn't. So yeah, have a good evening or good morning, whatever time of day you're watching this, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, everyone.